This step might not feel like a big deal, but it is. One of the things that we found a lot with meta campaigns is that you don't already have an established presence, they consider you a little suspicious. If you already have an established Meta or Facebook or Instagram presence, you could probably skip this step if you have enough followers. If you don't, this is a great way to show, first of all, Meta that you're willing to pay your bills, and second of all, that you mean business, that you're there to actually have an impact. So part of this process is making sure that you have a likes campaign. All it's going to do is drive traffic to your page. Before we jump in, I just want to note a couple things. First of all, try a variety of different images. We've done everything from meme content to pictures of scenery to whatever. If they're related to your field, it's best, but they don't have to be. Sometimes they can be aspirational. The idea is that you just have a series of different images that you're going to test and make sure that it works. I'll also throw in a link to Envato, which is one of the stock imagery tools that we use. It's a monthly fee. You can get as many images as you want. So it's a great way to get started, and you can sign up and then cancel if you need to. One of the other things I want to mention, I believe Randy's going to touch on this in the next video, is the structure of how we want to put in that messaging. We've tried so many different ways of how to make sure the messaging resonates with the audience. And weirdly, there's this one old school way of doing it that we've tested again so many times and it always wins. Just build a structure that is something to the effect of, if you love whatever your niche is, whatever your content is, or something, comma, like our page with an emoji at the beginning, at the end, or both. I don't know why, but this is the thing that works the best. It gets the cheapest likes every single time and the strongest and highest engagement. So that's my recommendation when you start building out these campaigns. While you're running the campaign, the thing that we want to do is just make sure that you're checking in every day or so, turning off the ads that are costing the most and focusing on the ones that are the cheapest. Ideally, you should be getting this down to somewhere below 10 cents a like, and we've seen it as low as 2 cents. It's great if you can get that, and you can turn it off once you've hit 100 likes, or if you want to continue to grow your following on your page, just let it run. The last thing I want to mention is when you start setting up the ad to try and target your audience, we do recommend using the manual configuration and going through some of the behaviors, interests, job titles, whatever is applicable to your space, and using that as a framework to find the people that you want to target. They may not be your exact specific audience, but they're people who are associated with the space. Think of it this way. It's about finding the friends of the friends who might know the people who you want to sell to. And with that, I don't think I have anything else to add. So let's jump over to Randy and he'll walk you through the whole process.
In this video, I'll be showing you how to set up a likes campaign. In the left-hand navigation, we'll select Ads Manager to go to the dashboard. In the dashboard, we'll select the green Create button here so that we can start our campaign. We'll select Engagement Campaign Objective, and then select the Manual Engagement Campaign so that we can make some customizations to our target. For this campaign, we'll name it Likes Campaign Number 1. You can name it however you'd like. For our ad set name, we'll do the same thing. Name it however you'd like. For this example, we'll use ad set number 1. As we go down, for the conversion location, we'll want it to be our Facebook page that we've created. We'll set our daily budget to between $4 and $10. The more we'll spend, the more likes we'll generate. $4 is more efficient, but spending over $10 quickly becomes a waste when we're not established and we don't have a product to sell. At this point, we'll want to switch to original audience options. We'll want to target a large audience that's fairly broad and choose an age range, location, and under detailed targeting, add a larger interest or job title. Staying broad at this stage for our campaigns is effective and helps us attract our target customers. However, as we start to refine and test our product-specific messaging, we'll want to narrow our audience. But again, for this campaign, we'll want to stay broad. Once we're complete, we'll begin to set up our ad. When we're at Setup a Creative, select Image Ad, upload our images here. Once your images are uploaded, we'll select Next and add simple primary text, just as you see here. I wanted to note at this section, after testing many primary text headlines, that this formatting, if you love niche, like our page, has produced the best results for us. So it's important that you use this formatting when creating the primary text for your likes campaign ads. It's important to remember after we've set up our ad that our Facebook pixel is set up. That way we can track website events and offline events from all the data that we're getting from running these ads. Once we are done creating this ad, we'll have to make a couple of copies to make the ad set. Once we've created some copies, we'll upload the correct images to those other ads and change the name. Once we are done there, we'll publish all of the ads and wait for approval. After 3-4 days, we'll turn off the most expensive ads. And after 10 days, we'll turn everything off except for the best top 2 performing ads. To publish our ads, we can click in the bottom right corner, or when I close and exit out of here, we can go to the top right and click Review and Publish.